Okay, Steve, thanks for joining us. That's pre-season done. Get ready to go in the season. We finished off with a 2-1 win against Hungerford last Saturday. What were your thoughts on that?
A game we could have lost.
Yeah.
A game we could have won by more. A game we could have drawn. Yeah. So, as I say, I mean, they're probably a little bit better than us first half. We were a little bit better than them second half. One or two players that I thought played very, very well. Others that still got to get that fitness. Still missing one or two as well. One or two big players. So I mean, we just can't get a game. We can't finish a game, can we, without getting someone taken off? We've played all those. I think every game we've played so far this season, we've had a player taken off. This time it was for concussion, which is a new one for us, isn't it? Because obviously, up to that point, I thought Ryan was doing very well. So it would have been
really good.
Yeah, interesting to see how he would have fared. But it's been as most pre-seasons are. It's been a fact-finding mission. There's been some good stuff, some not so good stuff. I think it's mission accomplished with regard to trying to find out exactly what we need and where we need to go with it and how we're going to start the season. Obviously, it would have been nicer if there were 2 or 3 others that were available that aren't. But I don't think we're a million miles away.
We've had Marvin come back, which was a little bit earlier than we thought, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, he hit a bit of a brick wall, and I put him in contact with the surgeon. He'd had a look at it, and then obviously I rang the surgeon again because it's from over our way, and he said, "I've got a physio, Wayne, who I knew," and I said, "Okay, I'll give Wayne a ring." Got hold of Wayne, and with all due respect, Wayne saw him, and Marvin said he manipulated the knee. And he released the PCL, which was behind the knee, because that's what had locked the knee. That's why he just couldn't make any headway with it, stretch the knee out or anything, because it completely locked. So Wayne got into his knee, opened it up, and just said, "Get on with it." And Marv don't need any second telling, does he? No. So he got on with it, and he's been all right. He's been okay, as you say. When you think he's been out for 8 months, barely kicked a ball, I think he's done brilliantly, and he'll get better as well. So we're really, really pleased with that one.
Excellent. Not so good news for Calvin at the minute. It's going to take a little bit longer, isn't it?
Well, we're really disappointed with that one, because obviously it's a meniscus operation. It was relatively simple operation. Should have been 6 weeks, and he should have been back. This is going to be more like 14 to 16 weeks, which is not what the doctor ordered. He's one of the best players in the league, much less one of the better players for us. So that's a really tough one, because he covers a multitude of sins with regard to where he can play, and it really does give us another option when he's fit and available. But as I said, him and Sam Ashton, we'll keep our fingers crossed that we can get him back as soon as possible. Along with the 1 or 2 others that may be carrying 1 or 2 knocks, but I mean, it's disappointing, because as I say, any team in this league would miss a player of that calibre.
Maybe another 4 weeks for Sam, 3 or 4 weeks, is that right?
Hopefully not that long. Maybe 2 or 3. 2 or 3 now, and hopefully he'll be back.
Okay. Yesterday we announced the signing of Ryan Penny, who's featured quite heavily in pre-season. Yeah,
Ryan's signed. He obviously, the last 2 or 3 weeks he hasn't played because he was away for 2 of the games, and obviously then he got taken off after about 20 minutes Saturday. So that's been disappointing, because obviously another 3 games, and we'd have had a really, really good look at him. But we've signed him on for now. We both know exactly where we stand. He's certainly shown enough to warrant a non-contract, which is what we've got him on, and we'll see where we go from there. I think we're both pleased with the progress he's made. When you consider the level that he was playing at, I think he stepped up and done very, very well. So I mean, it's a work in progress, but certainly one that I think has deserved his due reward.
Quite a few other youngsters have been involved in pre-season. I've had a good look at quite a few. What your thoughts and where they're heading from now? Yeah,
obviously Dylan will probably go back into the development side. He's only a young lad, he's only 16 years old, so he's quite frail. I thought he's done really, really well. I think there's a player there in the making. I know that. Physically he's got to grow a little bit, and he's got to become a little bit more certainly stronger, but there's ability there. There's there's a brain as well. For a left winger, he knows exactly when to put the ball in, knows where to put it in. So yeah, I don't think that's been lost on anyone.
Nice lad with a good family as well behind him.
Yeah. So he'll go back and he'll learn his trade, and I think within the next year or two, I think that we'll have a player on our hands.
Yeah. So just a little bit of development left for a few lads.
Brendan came in, who I thought another one who was fantastic attitude, brilliant appetite for everything that he did. Only 21. We're going to probably dual sign him as soon as he's decided where he's going to go, and another one to keep an eye on. So as I say, it's been okay. That's what pre-season's for. We've had a good look at people, and there's certainly promising signs.
So let's look forward to the start of the league. We go again, Beaconsfield.
Yeah.
Join us here on Saturday, August 6th, 3 p.m. kickoff.
Yep. Yeah. Be a tough game. Everybody will. They're the sort of side that people can turn up and expect us to beat, and it just saw last year. Albeit, we know the reasons why last year. We had the sort of results that we had, but it's never an easy game, and expectation is on you to win it. That's not how it works. These are clubs who who are spending the same sort of money as us. They've got their players of equal ability. Where they are logistically is good, because you're outskirts of London, so you've got a good catchment area, and they had 5 or 6 really good players last year. We tried to sign one of them, couldn't get anywhere near, financially. So they are a club that can punch their weight, and they do that, and they've got good players, and it'll be a really tough game. So as I say, we're not turning up expecting just to roll for them to roll over, and I don't think anybody, hopefully anybody who comes will expect that. I think everyone will realise that it's going to be a really tough game, and I look at the teams in our league now, and I think I just don't see any gimmies. I look at it, and we saw last year there's lots and lots of teams that are taking points off each other, and that'll be the case again this year.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much for joining us, Steve, and we go again Saturday.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
Cheers.